and the parents trust to supplement and complete this foundation of ideas and values that begin at home. Our policy is to encourage and invite parents to observe and experience our program at any time. With COVID, that has been a little more complicated, but it is still an open door policy at our center. Therefore, the teacher has if the parent has any reason to come into the classroom, we will allow it. We're just trying to keep those numbers down as low as possible to help not spread any extra germs. But our open door policy means that a parent can come into the room at any time. We do lock our doors for safety precautions during nap hours because nobody will be located in the office due to breaks happening. But parents are still welcome to come right to the door, give a call, we will unlock and let them in. This helps just ease their mind. This helps let them know that we're not doing anything that we don't want them to see. And that's important. We want them to know that we are here to love and care for their babies. And wouldn't you hate it if you called a center and they just told you, no, we don't allow you in the building between these times and this time? You may wonder why. Why am I not allowed in? What are you doing that I can't see? That's not how we want parents to ever feel at our center. So the open door policy is still in effect, even with COVID. We're just a little more cautious about how we go about it to help keep everybody healthy and safe. Also in here, you'll find every little piece of information as far as statement policies, equal opportunity employer, actions of children enrolled, state licensing rules and regulations, any kind of harassment, sexual and unlawful harassment, punishment of children, child abuse prevention policy, misconduct, confidentiality, reporting neglect or abuse. We are mandated reporters. There's a full training on that you had to do as well. So just know that is by law, you are a mandated reporter, and it is your job to report if needed. We have all the tools to help you understand how to do that and when to do that. So you are more than welcome to ask us anything that you need to help make yourself more comfortable. It talks about employee status, about if you're full-time or part-time and what that consists of. Also requesting time off, absences, how to clock in and out, team bonding. I do want to let you guys know that we love our staff. We really, truly love our staff. We are a family here at Lollipop Kids Academy. You're not just a person. You're not just a number. You're not just helping fill ratios. You are important to us, and we want to know you for you. We are a family, and we love each other. So team bonding is really high up in our wish, want, and to-do list because it is important for all of us to feel that bond and connection. So we try to do a monthly team bonding. We also work hand in hand with Be Well, Care Well. They give us so many great tools just to make you a better well-being you. Therefore, your stress is down and your attitude is up. And when you are happy and feeling good, you're definitely more likely to make others happy and feel good. And we want that for you. We want that for all of our staff. We want that for our children and our parents. We always want to put our best step forward. And I know trying to get rid of some of our stress will definitely help in that. And to making us feel better emotionally and physically. And all those things are just extra steps to boost us and our well-being. And that is important. Also it also goes over our orientation process. It talks about our team meetings and your introductory period. It talks about termination and our discipline actions. It talks about our appearance. So personal appearance. I always want you to feel and look your best. But let's be realistic, we don't get up and do our makeup every day. And that's okay. But I do need your hygiene to be there. So showering is important, deodorant is important, and general well-being, just normal cleanliness is important. Like I said, you do not have to wake up, straighten your hair, do your hair, gel your hair, do your makeup, the whole 9 yards. If you want to, more power to you. Not mandatory. But being clean is. We also wear scrubs on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have Teacher T-shirt Tuesday, little tongue twister. And that just means that if you have a teacher shirt, a lollipop shirt, a super kid-friendly T-shirt, You can wear your t-shirt along with jeans or scrub pants on Tuesday. We also have Feel Good Friday. On Feel Good Friday, you can choose to wear scrubs as your normal, totally acceptable, or you can choose to dress it up a little bit. Do your hair, do your makeup, feel a little more, put that cute shirt on. Make sure it's always kid and parent friendly. We do work at a child care, and we want to keep that in mind as we get dressed. But Friday, feel a little happy and a little more extra. Try to take that extra moment for you. If not, throw on your scrubs and messy bun and come on to work. No smoking or alcohol on the premises at any time. It talks about keeping a professional demeanor at all times. Performance evaluations. It talks about your paychecks and pay deductions. Child care. It talks about your paid holidays. Meals. Lockers. It is important for you guys to know that we do have a teacher lounge. Inside the teacher lounge, you'll find several things. We have a coffee bar. We have a mini fridge and microwave for you to do your lunches. We have lockers for you to keep all your personal belongings in. And we have a little mini gym in there. It's actually all located in one locker. You just pull out what you want to do a quick workout with and sanitize it when you're done. But we do want our teacher lounge to be beneficial to you and for you to use it during your lunch hour, before or after you get off this clock. We also have a little space out back just to get away from all the noise and to enjoy some nature. At the very end of our handbook, there's acknowledgement form. You need to sign that saying that you understand and they're going to comply with all of our rules and policies. The next thing in our binder here is our parent handbook. At first I didn't add this, and then I thought, well, wouldn't that be silly? If we expect it of the parents, then we need to know what we're expecting. So I do want you to be aware of all of our parent policies and family policies so that you know what you should and should not do and should not expect of our families. So it is very important for you to have a handbook for your parents as well, so you know what to do. Next up, looks like this. This is our risk management plan. We do a fire drill and a tornado drill monthly. Then we do the other drills needed once a year usually. Every once in a while we might need to do it more than once just to refresh. But in this risk management, it tells you exactly what to do during an emergency. It'll also have your parent contacts in here. You are not allowed to contact your parent for any other reason than an emergency through a personal cell phone. You will use Class Dojo to do any kind of your communication so that we don't have missed texts accidentally sent that were not appropriate. We don't have them trying to call you on the weekends and bothering you. There's no need for the parent to have your personal cell phone. Class Dojo is amazing, and we use that for everything. And there's open communication all the time. Therefore, they won't be blowing you up when you want to just turn that off on the weekend or nights or whenever you're not, wanting to deal with parents. But in the risk management, we have the emergency plan. This emergency plan describes procedures that will be used by Lollipop Kids Academy to provide the care and well-being for children under our care of our staff. This plan is meant to address circumstances that threaten lives and property. The procedure outlined in this plan constitute those temporary measures that will be taken to provide the best available protection for anyone under our care. The plan relies on organization and procedures that are followed on our day-to-day basis. The intent is not to introduce any new ways of doing this during a high situation. So if we know what to do in a drill, we know what to do in an emergency. So therefore, when an emergency happens, we want to do it just like we've done in the drills. And if our drill is not working, we'll change our drill. Sometimes we have to change things up, and that's completely okay. During COVID, we did change things up. So everybody in their room has their tornado safe spot, so we didn't mix as many kids at once. And that's what we'll continue to do for now. You'll go to the safest location in your building. If it's a tornado warning. Now, if we have a sure enough tornado gonna hit us, it doesn't look like we're just taking extra precautions, we will obviously do the very safest plan, and that will be all to go to the same area.